coming back to full fitness as well, which is important as Roma prepare for their new domestic and European season. The two giants of the world game, the respective captains Totti and Ramos. These two teams have had all their previous contract, the Brazilian fullback, to 2020. Now Gervinho, chance to stretch his legs and run at Varane. Takes him on the outside. Varane was quick to spot the movement there of the Ivorian. First corner, forced by some adventurous running from Gervinho.
Straight pass from Luka Modric in midfield. And sweeping attacks from Roma. Gervinho up against Varane. He doesn't look as there's any...
An old foe in the Brazilian Maicon. Oh, and Real Madrid struggling to deal with that off the bar. And Roma so close to taking the lead. Totti's goal-bound shot smothered away by Marcelo under pressure. And Keylor Navas's goal stays intact, but only just.
It's a good early start from Roma. Forcing the plate. Himself a couple of corners, and on this one, Rossi is really unlucky to see his shot ricochet off the crossbar. And the goal by scramble, and Totti, as usual, was able to find a little bit of time and space. And the ball was eventually hacked away by Real Madrid. Marcelo on the line, clearing away.
Roar from the crowd at the first sign of a trick from Ronaldo. Here's Marcelo. And Bale! Snapshot in the end from Gareth Bale, but not troubling De Sanctis' goal.
And the players, defenders looking for an offside decision. See clearly there's a yard offside. I don't think it was given. I think Bale expected the flag to be raised. Outstanding pace from Rodriguez. Bale and Ronaldo was going to be a threat against Roma, against most teams.
Modric for the corner. Free take here. And Ramos is the latest Real Madrid player to fail to hit the target. Reception of the ball good enough, but the final shot not.
It's interesting that the early stages of pre-season, both defences a little bit rusty when it comes to defending set pieces. It wasn't probably high on the agenda of either coach to organise at this early stage.
Talked about all those headed goals he got last season. Rafa Benitez has gone to school on that a little bit. Has got Ronaldo in the middle, so too Rafa Varane, unable to control his header.
It's good aerial threat there, isn't there, from Real Madrid with Ramos, Varane, Ronaldo, Gareth Bale. Rafa Benitez would like to see his team have a little bit more in terms of possession. This is very reminiscent of how they played under Ancelotti. You see there, 2-3 play.
Gareth Bale again. Needed dealing with. Younger and Biwa. Here's Bale. Ronaldo on the move. Bale's picked him out. Wanted a first touch. If he had his time over again, he might have thought about it taking it first time. It was beautifully played into the stride of Ronaldo by Bale.
Slight change of positions between the two Real Madrid attackers. Bale with the through ball to Ronaldo. Just wanted to get it on.
Whipped across the face of that Real Madrid goal. Off the fists of Keylor Navas into a dangerous area. And Totti, over £4 million. He's completed a successful medical. Navas got lucky there.
It's a shot that he should be dealing with and look.
And the shot towards goal, poured away by Keylor Navas. It's Uchan who got the touch beyond the far post. Real Madrid looking rather ill at ease with these Roma set pieces.
They have the bodies back behind the ball. Sharon Mendy up against Uchan at the far post, isolated, 1 against 1. Chen was the stronger player. I think he actually might come off of Iyaramendi. Back towards Keylor Navas and makes the save.
And there's movement on here in this International Champions Cup game. Daniele De Rossi hitting the Real Madrid crossbar. Half-time here. It is Real Madrid. Here's Bale. A lovely touch to Isco. Excellent cross. Didn't quite reach Benzema. It was Manolas who was at stretch, and off his foot it fell kindly for De Sanctis. In by Florenzi. Excellent cross. And Doumbia just couldn't react in time. Applying a lot of pressure, though, on Carvajal from a wonderful cross here from Florenzi.
No, it's a great cross from Florenzi. Gets the pace on it. Carvajal does really well because he's up against it there. He's not favourite to get on the end of that cross.
Roma had the better of the first half. Real Madrid certainly had the better of the second. But ultimately, no breakthrough. So penalties to decide it. Real Madrid 0, Roma 0.
Individuals, and particularly the younger ones in the second half that grew into the game, will give him something to think about.
And Rudy Garcia, you know, they started the game very well. They looked almost deeper into their pre-season than Real Madrid in that first 15-20 minutes. But are they going to have a... And we touched on it
in front of all these supporters, all the people watching at home on television, so there'll still be nerves.
So first up for Real Madrid, showing no signs of nerves, it would appear. Danilo on his debut. Short run-up.
Short run-up. It was almost on the spot, wasn't it? Drives it down the middle.
First up for Roma. Pjanic. Pjanic looking to level it up. Again, pretty much down the centre as Navas went to it. It's amazing how often that particular avenue works in the penalty spot. Now Toni Kroos. Well, that was far from down the middle. That was right in the very corner. And on the wrong way. German with a successful penalty. What a surprise. Next up for Roma is Ljajic. He too controlled, giving Navas no chance. Lucas Silva, Brazilian, who's, fair to say, if I'm not being too harsh on him, has yet to really convince that he's Real Madrid quality. With a third of their penalties. Pretty much the Toni Kroos route. 3-2 and the 100% success rate in this shootout. Remember, with all the names that left the game at half-time, these are not the players who would normally be stepping up early in a penalty shootout. There's no Totti or Ronaldo or Bale out there. The penalties have been okay and successful up to now, and it continues. Mattia Destro makes it 3-3. short run-up. Comfortably dispatches that beyond. This has to hit the back of the net, otherwise Real Madrid win. No mistake. Ordinarily. Oh. Frame of the goal rattled again, but here comes Paredes. Put himself about in open play. Can he put himself about this penalty kick to keep Roma in it? Oh, and Navas! Here comes Lucas Vazquez, the youngster. One of the less experienced players out there. And DeSantis guesses right and makes a comfortable save. The first miss of this penalty shootout. Well, does DeSantis want to take this?
He does. Darth, you start to build a relationship at this stage of the season.